Hey, viral list builders. Well, I just did a live video, and guess what? I said I was going to share with y'all some extra content, a bit of info about a live contest, because what I showed was a test contest. So let me show you one that is doing fairly well. Now, some caveats here. This is a camera focused giveaway. The grand prize is Canon EOS R, which was just announced, which is a $2,000 something camera. I've forgotten, $22.49, I think. So the price is fairly high. And the second prize is for the person with the most leads, most points. And that's going to be a lens for the camera. Now, the one person can't win both, but that's a whole other story. All right. So this is a very well-known website. So they have a lot of existing traffic. So the numbers here are high because of that. Not, I mean, you can do a giveaway of a camera, $2,200 camera, and get a lot of leads, but it isn't always just about the price. It has to do with the fact that this guy has a website that's getting a stink load of traffic. And so he's getting a lot of leads. Now, so let's look at the data, right? Make sure that my camera switches. There it goes. So right now you see we have 55,000 total visitors. We have 20,758 total leads, which is awesome. And note the compound conversion rate is at nearly 100%. Now that was actually over 100% yesterday when I looked at this, so the numbers fluctuate depending upon traffic. But this campaign is doing very well. Let's look down at the details, which is where I was focusing earlier. Was looking at the direct versus referred leads. I wonder what happens if I click that button. I'm going to click that button. That doesn't do anything. I'm looking at the comments with Ecamm. Anyway, sorry. So we've gotten 21,000 direct visitors, and we've gotten the majority of our leads through direct leads, because we're getting a conversion rate of 60%. This was actually 67% at one point. And so this is going very well on the direct side. And again, the direct visitors are coming in from leads that are either in, and we're not doing any Facebook marketing here. We're not doing Facebook ads driving this traffic. So this is all coming from his website or from the emails that he has sent out. I have not done any promotion of this campaign yet. I take that back. I did put one banner ad, one of the social sharing ads in my newsletter that went out to my Planet 5D readers. Anyway, so most of this is coming from him, and he gets a lot. I mean, he gets millions of hits per month on his website. So that's why these numbers are so high. But the thing that I really like about this campaign is the referred visitors is 50%. I didn't take those numbers. I didn't do the math. 40% higher than the direct visitors. So the social sharing is working. We're spreading things out. Excuse me. The social sharing, and we set up the point system so that there would be more, hopefully points or more sharing. And the second prize, again, is also a most points scenario. So we're hoping that brings up the amount of social sharing that happens. Our conversion rate isn't as good. It's lower than I think it should be, but we're working on that. It started out at 17% on day one. So it's come up to 24%, and that's good. So we still have, 60% of the leads coming from referred. So we want this to come up. but we're doing pretty well in terms of getting people to the website. The referred visitors is much bigger than the direct visitors, and that is stupendous. Pat myself on the back for the setup of this campaign. And what I want to do is get the conversion rate over here, the opt-in rate for the referred visitors, to be higher than it is. And I'm going to work on some of that. We still have about 2 weeks, I think, maybe 3 weeks. We set this up for a longer campaign. So it gives me time to try to get this number up. And sometimes I wish there were a chart. I would love to be able to see these numbers charted as opposed to just the raw numbers up here. But that's a whole nother topic. I get into the things that I would really love to have with UpViral. Hopefully that gives you a bit of additional input. I could go through the entire campaign in terms of showing the social sharing, the points, all that kind of stuff. And that would end up just taking a really long time here. I didn't intend to get into all of those details, but I wanted to show you this in terms of being able to understand where I think things go successful, in that the referred visitors and the referred leads, when that number goes up, your campaign's doing really well. All right, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. We'll talk at you again soon, and